Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you are having a great day. Now today we are in Armenia right now at a Tractor Supply. Armenia is like bumfuck nowhere, New York. And we're here to get some sandblasting media and maybe a new hose because we're going to be sandblasting with my pressure washer today. Also, it's my birthday. Alright, so we got the sandblasting material. We weren't able to find the pressure washer hose that we needed. They had not the correct size. It was like a 5/16. We need a 1/4 inch fitting. But we stopped at a very scenic overlook and I'm gonna take some pictures. But super pretty little farmland overlook that we passed by, so I just wanted to stop real quick. I'm a real sucker for nature, so yeah. Alright, so we are back home, and what I was talking about with needing a new pressure washer hose is I blew it up right here. So I'm gonna try and just duct tape this shit back together because we were not able to find the correct size pressure washer hose. And hopefully it like semi works until I can get an actual new pressure washer hose because I really want to try this. I'm gonna show you the kit that I bought in a second. I know this video has been like all over the place in the beginning. I'm sorry for that, but it's really abruptly started filming. So let me duct tape this up real quick and I'm gonna see if it'll hold water. Alright, she's all duct taped up, pretty much brand new. I'm gonna hook the hose back up to the pressure washer and we're gonna see if this shit'll work. Alright, so it's still spraying everywhere. It's got multiple leaks down here and they just don't want to be fixed. I fixed the one that was up here and it worked perfectly fine. But I guess I'm just gonna have to let it leak while I'm pressure washing. Well, let me go get the attachments and show you how like this whole thing is supposed to work. Alright, so pretty much the way this thing works is you have a pipe that goes into the bag of sandblasting material, and then there's a tube that goes all the way up onto this pipe right here, and as the pressure washer is pushing stuff out, it's also pushing air out this way, and it starts to suck out the sandblasting media. And yeah, pretty much self-explanatory from there. So I'm gonna get started, see how this thing works. And yeah, why am I always out of breath? Alright, I can't seem to get this to work. I have it set up properly. I even went out and got the instructions. It says that make sure that this piece is above this piece so that water doesn't get into it. And I've been doing all of that. Please dry this cleaned item after cleaning so it may rust again. Yeah, it's just not working. I don't know, maybe it's because we're losing so much pressure from this leak and it's not enough pressure from this small pressure washer. Maybe it's not the right type of sand. The sand is dry. Let's get this out. Sand is dry, so there shouldn't be any problem with that. I mean, there's enough of it out so that there's able to get air out. So I don't know, you can even see that there is some sand inside the line. And it just doesn't want to go. I don't know. Alright, I even tried preloading the tube with a bunch of sand, and even when it does spit the sand out, it's not sanding anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that this thing is a scam, which all the reviews said that it worked. So maybe it's something that I'm doing. If it's something that I'm doing and you know, let me know down in the comments. But I might as well show you some of the progress I've made with just the grinder with the sander attachment. Oh, this is off. Looking good. I took this window out. It was a pain in the ass to get this window out without breaking it. I need to get this window out today most likely, and then start sanding all of this. And the entire roof is pretty much fully sanded down to bare metal. It's just one big strip here and then one big strip there. So maybe we will come back to this and see if I'm doing something wrong. I don't really know. Alright, so I just tried a whole bunch of different things to try to get this thing to work, and it just isn't working. I tried using gravity to my side and having it up higher than the actual gun is so that would feed more. And I even tried and I pulled this out and I pulled the trigger and I felt, and it's not sucking at all. So I think it's just garbage. I looked at the Amazon reviews because I did get this off of Amazon. I'll leave a link to it if you want to check it out. And half of the reviews say that it works perfectly. Half of the reviews say that it's complete junk. So I guess I just got a complete junk one. So I guess I'm just going to be finished sanding this thing with the grinder. I have my Bauer grinder with the sand disc attachment on it, and it does decent work. It's not that hard. I just thought it would be really fun to try this because I saw it and I really wanted to try it. I also wanted to do like sandblasting to get in like all these little crevices here where I'm not going to be able to get like a sander at all. Like all up in here too. Oh shit, that's awful. My sock is soaking wet now. This is literally just mush. And I just did it with that one now too. I forgot. There's a hole in the bottom of my crock. I need new Crocs. But anyway, I think I'm gonna wait for this to dry up a little bit. I'm gonna throw this shit in the garbage most likely, or try to return it. And then I'm gonna get back to sanding this with the grinder. And I guess we'll just continue on the video with the grinder because I want to get this finished. I want to get this primed so that we can paint it soon. I'm super excited to show you guys what color we're painting it. I've already revealed it on my TikTok and my Instagram and YouTube shorts. So if you haven't seen it on there, then you'll be surprised. But it is a very, very pretty color and I'm super excited for it. So I'm going to stop yapping and I'm going to clean all this mess up, wait for this shit to dry, and yeah, that's just a letdown. Look at the side of my house, bro. Jesus. All over the windows, too. We took this window out. We started to sand this down a little bit, but it is raining now. As you can see. So, flash rust, here we come. But, yeah, super happy with the progress I've made so far on this. All this shit that's already been primed, I'm not going to worry about. All the intricate little spots, I'm going to get the greaser and then I'm going to scrub the shit out of it so it gets all scratched up and cleaned up, and then I'm going to pressure wash it with a really high degree, like a 0 degree pressure washer bit. It's really starting to come down now. Look at the Passat, bro. This poor car. It's just covered in fucking paint. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera, but poor car. A lot of you probably haven't even seen yet that I put the rear quarter panel on this. I need to cut and fold it and then trim the actual fender portion of it. It still needs to be welded on up here, and then we still need to custom fab something to fix that. But the rear quarter panel is in along with the floor panel. I do have a video where I put these in. It's not out yet. I'm still editing it. And I still need to finish the floor pan because, as you can see, it is fucking atrocious. I need to fix that. And then there's the 2 holes on that side I still need to weld pieces into. And then over here, there's this one. You can see I already cut up a plate. But yeah, so there should be a full video coming out soon where we're going to be finishing all the welding in here. And then it's going to be on to priming this whole thing and then painting it. I just coughed out paint. I really should be wearing my respirator. It's literally sitting right here. I don't know why I'm not wearing it. It's really starting to come down right now. But what I was gonna say is once I have all this sanded down, I am gonna prime it. They have something called weld over primer, where I think like in the primer there's metal so that you can weld onto the primer and it also won't rust, because we are going to be getting the frame tie-in pieces. What the fuck are they called? Frame stiffeners, that's what they're called. We're gonna be getting frame stiffeners because we are going 40s and 1 tons, and unibodies are a failing point on these. So if you're going 40s and 1 tons, you need the unibody stiffeners. So we are gonna be getting those. Patooey, spit on that thing. But yeah, it's really starting to rain now. You can hear it. At least it'll clean all the paint dust off of here. Yeah, it's yucky. But yeah, I think this is where I'm going to be ending off today's video. A little bit of random. I've just been like daily vlogging recently because I've been working on one thing and another thing and another thing. Like every day I'm working on new stuff and I want to like record all of it. So yeah, and I need to get ready to start daily vlogging for in March when I'm road tripping in that thing. If you don't know, I'm building this Jeep right here to road trip to all 63 national parks. I'm going to be living out of it. So we're making an ultimate overlanding rig out of this, and I'm going to be daily vlogging every single day. So it's good practice to record, edit, and all of that type of stuff, but a whole lot of yapping. Don't buy that stupid ass pressure washer sandblasting thing. It doesn't fucking work. Some people say it does, some people say it doesn't. Maybe once I get a bigger air compressor and some different medias, we can try it again. And I keep saying that I'm yapping, and then I just keep yapping. So this is where I am going to be ending off today's video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. Peace.